So a PRD.
This meeting is being recorded.
A PRD is a document that contains all the requirements that a certain product will have. It usually allows people that will be on the project, it allows them to understand what the product should do. So the PRD will contain a general summary of the purpose of the PRD itself. Then it will go ahead to talk about, it will contain things like the features, the reason, the purpose of the product in itself, the people that will be on board the product, how they intend to achieve developing or building the product. So usually a parody also um, is developed or created from a user's angle. Okay, so when we create this product, this is how it should appear, or this is how a user should see it. So it's something that you tend to present to like the people involved, from the software engineers to the designers to the stakeholders to the marketing department, the legal department, and all of that together. So that's my understanding of what the PRDC. So it contains the purpose, the scope, the features, the product overview, and all of that, functional requirements, and all of that.
Okay. So Cynthia, God, please, can you make me? Okay, I'm the co-host. Let me mute everyone. So Cynthia, sorry, you can't unmute yourself. Mute everyone. Mute one. Let me unmute Cynthia. Cynthia, tell us what you understand. So Cynthia, mute.
Hello, good morning. A PRD is a product requirement document. It's basically what Ibukun and Aminat have said. It is a document that contains all the essentials from what a product, and essentials of what the product should actually have. Like both its features, the reason why the product is being built, the functions, the and the team, basically what each team should be doing. So that's basically what the PRD is. It covers the essentials of the whole requirements, starting from the building of the product to actual market launch. So that's what the PRD is, what I think it is.
What you think it is?
Oh, well, that's what it should be. You're the person teaching us now, so we're just working with. I think I'm working with what I think I know. So, yeah.
I think someone spoke before you. I said
Okay.
something. I think that was the book on someone. Right?
It's a book class.
I'm not really sure. So please, please get your laptop. Are you with your laptop? Is
I
everyone
think
with
you not
Israel?
complete our metrics class last week. Abi, is it? No.
I know.
Okay.
I know you
Just show
haven't completed.
Yeah, thanks.
Please, are you with your laptop? Please, are we with our laptop, please? Please, if you're with your laptop, you're using your laptop, please signify. If you're using your laptop, signify, please. If you're using your laptop, you just use yes. No. Just carry your laptop. No power outage in your area. Rabo, your generator now. Buy this keep worker power bank for laptop. Yeah, Abraham, I'll explain. Don't worry, I'm just using it to. I just want them to see what they understand. I'll explain. laptop available using 414. Okay, you go there. So, so actually be creating PRD, and this one is really, really important. That was why I had to go back. I forgot PRD because I don't just want us to keep going. I want us to do one hands-on approach. And so please, if you actually attend the presentation on Friday, the call to one, please signify. If you know you attended the presentation, I know I saw someone there. I don't know. Okay, I did. Okay, I did. So which product do you like? Which product are you interested in? I did your network. Which of those products are you interested in? The farmers or farmers product? Which product? I think Esther and I were on the same page. Genderly, yes. Genderly, I generally will. I wasn't really there like throughout though. I think I experienced the food something guys, but the food guys tried. Their slide is really nice, but I beg the genderly presentation, it was really nice. The guy started with no. Was it genderly? I think vocational, yeah, vocational has this nice pitching. Yeah, started with storytelling. He was using data to magnify his pitching. So it was really, really amazing using data. And I checked those data, it was really correct. So this data was right. So vocational, yeah, storytelling and all. The part I can remember now is just the story part. I can't remember all this explanation. I have things that I'm dealing with. So just the storytelling part, how we started and all. So, but the genderly amazing thing for I was not there for that acidity. I was not there. Farmers of was don't worry, we'll actually come to that. We'll come to that after this PRD. So I'll be fast with this PRD. So I want us to discuss about it because your own hey, your own I don't know, but you guys have to just make it amazing. Well, I trust everyone here, Sha. So now I trust everyone here, but yeah. Wait. Afsat, it's just Afsat that you're someone. Why did you say okay, Esther? Why did you say genderly? Ah, someone said you trust us somehow. Yeah, I don't want to say I trust people 100%. Yeah, I don't trust anyone. That's just the thing. That's why I said I trust someone. I don't even use the word trust like that. So me saying I trust, yeah, well, I trust everyone. Sure. Don't let me say someone. Okay, I trust everyone 100%. 100%, like 100%. See, sometimes sometimes your problem, it actually be your problem that is actually the next $1 billion idea. Who knows? Your own personal problem, what you're actually experiencing and all. It could be that one. So I don't know. I keep saying ideas. Ideas are just everywhere. Ideas are embedded in books. When you read books a lot, you actually see different ideas that, oh, let me do this, let me do that. But execution is all that matters. So many. But generally, The thing about Nigerians, about what I actually got about that picture, is that Nigerians believe. No, I don't know. Everyone is hiding this sexual part of the thing, and still, Pornhubs, X videos, they get traffics more from Nigeria. Who they visit them? Now only me they visit them. Now only me they give them traffic. No, now you see so many sexual enhancement products, whatever it is, selling really fast now. Those are the ones that people actually patronize, buying the more. Who they buy them? Now me they buy them. Now me they buy them. No, nah. So so those things, see, so that's why I need that. Someone said I think so. Yes, when the highest searches from Nigeria on porn up was gay porn. Yes, if you see the metrics, and it was really really high. If one site get if your product should have that type of metrics, hmm, you think it's juju, but still everybody's still hiding. Oh, no Lincoln, no sex Lincoln, no. To be tweets inside these things, these things already everywhere. There's nothing to like keep or something. I beg. So that's why I feel genderly is really, really right. I think I had a story of a girl on Twitter. Police arrested her because she went to buy Postino to. Police said, well, why is she having sex and all? Imagine. So I think generally works in that aspect better. Yeah, making everything easier and all. So generally is fine. Generally is fine with me. I don't know. Then after generally, vocational wasn't really well. I get you don't get everything formed at once at this stage. Vocational it's still fine. It's still fine. I think they are closest competitors, ULSA, Utiva, and yes, police turned moral officer. I swear I don't know police problem with someone getting posted. No. Someone that is 23 or someone, police arrest. Hey. So I think their closest competitor, US in Utiva. Yeah, they can actually beat Utiva. Yeah, they can beat Utiva. Utiva is serious. The only thing is just I think they're always putting themselves out too many times, like getting out there, giving us out there. People who actually attended the class, they actually say they'll give them this, they'll give them that, they'll give them this, they'll give them that, and still they don't actually give them everything. So, but you listen, I don't know. I swear, I don't know. And the farm food guys, the farm food guys, mm, the farm food guys. So please give me a few minutes, please. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I don't know if you can. I don't know if I can blend it with you. I actually want us to be discussing about some certain things, adjacent users, just like discussion using case study, adjacent users. I wanted to use Instagram, but I don't know how it can actually come up and all. It's just like newsletter stores. Not really like teaching. But I'm coming. So I believe I believe everyone here. I just believe that we are going to have the maddest product when it comes. You see, you guys saw pitching how they pitched now. It was really cool. Yeah, they tried and it was amazing. It was amazing, Sha. Nice one. Like it was really, really amazing. And that was why I remembered, oh, we haven't done PR this year because it's even important. So, so let's start. So a PRD is basically a document written by product managers to communicate the purpose of a product to all stakeholders. That's just what PRD is. So I'll be sharing my screen now. We are going to be creating PRD. Yes, so I'm going to be creating a PRD here. I'll be sharing my screen. So I'll be sharing my screen now. I'll be sharing my screen so one can see it. I'm going to be creating PRD. So let's consider this. Some people don't know what gig porn, but don't engage in though. This is, yeah. So let me share my screen. Just open your laptop. So we are not using any special software like that. We can use Figma, but I just chose to use Google Doc. Yeah, I want to use Google Doc. So I can actually share it with stakeholders, with different people and my team. So I just want to use Google Doc. I don't want to use Figma. We can use design it. I'm even convenient with Figma, but so have we used Google Doc before? Please use yes if we have used Google Doc. Generally, it would be better if they partner with secondary schools. Abraham, partner with secondary schools for what? Abraham, why should they partner with secondary schools? Like secondary schools. Yeah, I'll repeat the definition of, okay, you didn't get the definition of PRD. So a PRD is a document, a product requirement document. Is a document written by product managers to communicate the purpose of a product to all stakeholders. Yeah, probably in either the internal or external stakeholders. Yeah, from your team to your top management executive. So a PRD is a living document written by PMs to communicate the purpose of a product. So what are the features of a PRD? A PRD must have the following features. Number one, the objective. One of the things, I think one of the things you're actually going to do as an entry-level product manager or as a junior product manager is to create PRDs. Yes, creating PRDs. You're actually going to create a lot of PRDs, but there is no specific template on okay, this is the template, this is design template for PRD. There is no template here, there is no specific template. So you can actually create them according how you wish. So just make it simple and clear. So that's just the only thing. Just simple and clear. So the features of PRD include the objective, the goal, the background, the success metrics, the target audience, the features, and the out of scope. So now, objective. Objective actually means, yeah, what are we solving for? Yes, what are we solving for? What are we solving? Then your goal. Yeah, we all know goal. What do we aim to achieve? Yeah, what does the product, what do we want to achieve in this product? Then your background is, what is the story behind this product? Yeah, why is this product coming up? Success metrics. Yeah, how do we know we achieved our goal? It could be 1 million downloads in 6 months, but just make your just make your success metrics something something clear. Hello? Eh? Mm. Okay, just just make your success metric something clear. It could be 1,000 users in Q1. It could be 1,000 users in Q1. 10% churn rate, 62% retention rate, whatever thing you want to use to quantify your metrics, just make it something you can achieve. Don't say you do this, do that, do this, do that, and hey, at the end of the day, fuck ups, fuck ups. No, it's not advisable. So, target audience. Who are we solving for? Who is our market? I know I said something. You don't target everyone. If you target everyone, you end up targeting no one. So, you have your target market. Who are you targeting? Then your features. Yeah, what will our product have to solve this problem? Are there journey maps? Yeah, I'm actually going to talk about journey mapping too. I'll take us through journey mapping. Are there mockups? What are the dependencies and all? Out of scope means what will our product not have? Yeah, the features you will have that it is not necessary for a product to have this thing. Please, someone should type the definition of PRD. This PRD thing, I don't have a book for it. I'm just from my head. So a PRD is a document. It's a document written by product managers to communicate the purpose of a product. And let me mention something. So please make sure after this class and more, please make make feed your portfolio so your portfolio can feed you. Yeah, I think that's what I can say. Feed your portfolio so your portfolio can feed you, meaning invest in knowledge, invest in knowledge, take courses. You can, for most of everyone transitioning from one field to product management on someone, yeah, you can get the book. If you want to increase your chances, you can go for a nano degree, yeah, Udacity nano degree. I think it's quite expensive. I think $350 monthly, and you might spend 3 months or 4 months doing the course. But if you can stay focused, spend time with nano degree, or yes, you might spend 2 months. But 1 month, I'm not sure. You might spend 1 month too. That's if you are a robot, yeah. If you actually work, let's say 15 hours daily, if you work because 15 hours, well, you have other things to do. So Udacity nano degree, yeah, Udacity nano degree, yes. I think it helps you scale faster if you want to get remote jobs. That's international jobs. It is I think it is equivalent to BSc in Google, JP Morgan, and also it's equivalent to BSc. Played, Getstream, they actually treat like a bachelor's degree. So Udacity nano degree, yeah, Udacity nano degree. And thus, I will advise. Yes, I will advise. I will advise. I can advise product school also, but not really like that. But I will advise product school because of its community. Yeah, it has wide community, and you get to meet more people, and you can actually land an entry level job there with product school. And now, number one product school in the world, so everyone is familiar with product school. Yeah, product school, product school, product school, product school. Product school. Yeah, just invest. I think I bought one course. Does it not last week? I didn't even have money. I think I bought the course. I think 25,000. That's $50. Yeah, $50. At the end of the day, what I ate in that course was everything I'm already familiar with everything. I was just like, oh, what's this thing? What's this? And but there's something. It's just it's I actually bought the course just to refresh my head. Yeah, just to refresh my head or about. I was refreshing my head about product metrics. I was just refreshing my head and all like, oh, let me refresh my head about this particular stuff. So invest in knowledge, learn, yeah, invest. Yes, invest. I'm actually going to say if you want to become a better one, your armor, your arsenal, that's your knowledge. You just invest in it. If you want to become a better product manager, you know why I prefer this Oyinbo courses to Nigerian courses. Just everyone will actually call me and say, all the courses are actually in Nigeria. They're just guys with 2 years, 3 years, product management experience, 4 years, and well, they are good. Yeah, they are good. But I prefer Oyinbo. Oyinbo, the last course I took, the woman, she has 16 years product management experience. She has worked with FAG, meaning she has worked with Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. Like she has worked with every one of them, like everyone from Facebook to Amazon to Apple to Netflix to Google. So even everything she said, I learned new things, but it was not really much. But I think I understood a lot of things from from the woman. Yeah, that's why I like investing in Oyinbo courses. I just feel these people have this this thing, and there's a way they actually take you. There's a way they teach you. You no. So, but you just have to invest. You have to invest, especially if you are not doing anything. You can. It depends. It depends if you are not doing anything, and if you are still doing, yes. I think I took product guy when I was in 300 level. When I was in 300 level, this is how it works. There's this man on Twitter, Ogbeni Dipo. Then he's going to be creating like, take that course today. The certificate you have today might just help you tomorrow, and it's better than the certificate you don't have, and this is called. I was doing I think I did IT, so I was being paid I think 60,000 around monthly. It was 6 month IT now. So I had roughly 300,000. Product guy was 200. Was it 200 or 195 or something? I was like, hey, if I use 200K for product guy, but I'm going to school. I was really, I was not satisfied. I was not. But I took the course because it's an explanation, and it worked for me. Yes, when I actually got my first job, my first product management job, yeah, 60K from IT. Mad, is it small? Yeah. Oh, IT. People don't get paid. Yeah, but I feel if you have value to offer, you get paid. I didn't actually go like I wanted to apply for IT. Hey, where it was internship, but I told them, I know this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that, blah blah blah. Oil and gas. Yes, oil and gas. So So my first job, I was doing interview with the senior PM. Like after everything, I was surprised they did not even ask that, bro. Now, but you had BS in computer science. I just mentioned product guy. Then we spoke about product metrics. The senior PM was like, I actually want to do product guy, but also that was just the only reason why they gave me that because of product guy. So imagine most of that product management course. That was just the only reason. I think Product Dev is the only school in Nigeria, product school that has this large community of product managers, a lot of people. So there's therefore if you get into Paystack, you see a lot of people there with product dev certification. You get into Flutterwave, they are much in Flutterwave, even in PDVest, Buoyant, Setu, Bob Africa, yeah, from the Bob, CRB. So all of them. So at that point, that was how product that just gave me the job. Like, and my BSc did not even, I'm not even, before I left them, it was just because I understood some terminologies in computer science. That was why they knew, oh, this guy is actually, but no one actually mentioned, guy, but you graduated from computer science. And me, I was scared because I graduated with tutu now. I graduated with tutu, so me, I was really scared. Like, hope it's not like one first class is coming there. It's just before I gained admission, my mind was not really in the first class. Yeah, my mind was not really in first class. So the point is, I never wanted to attend UNICEF. I never wanted to because I calculated it like, okay, my 4 years in university, if I had to be, okay, if that's in the next 4 years, I should be a senior PM then now. So I'm a bad guy. So why going to that place and just sit down and just be learning? But you know what? It's not actually a waste. It's really, really amazing, Sha. Really, even though there was no time to mix it with so many things at all, but it was really, really amazing. So that's just what I want to say. So just have to invest. You just have to invest. At this point, I tell people at this point, I think a friend of mine got into Eden life. So I think our salary is actually this normal entry level PM. I think our salary is 250 or something. So I was telling her, see, if you want to scale faster, you're 250. I'm not advising you with your money, Sha. But whatever it is, invest more in knowledge, in learning more. That's just me. I invest more. I invest 70%, 80% on this learning stuff, on buying courses. On buying courses, I invest. I invest more because I just feel I'm still young now, so I really don't have much things to do. So scale of preference, yeah, I just want to learn more. I think. So that's what I'm going to tell everyone. Please invest more. Yeah, you're a PM now. There are so many things to actually understand this PM. Sometimes you read marketing because you want to understand marketing technologies. Because you want to speak with your marketing guys, with your sales guy, with your everything. So it's what me I'm actually going to say. If you want to buy courses on this pitch deck, these guys, I know guys that do pitch decks. Those pitch decks that they use, that do those pitch decks for $2,000 now. That design those pitch decks for $2,000. Yes, Baby Ro, yeah, Baby Ro is in OAU. Baby Ro has been in OAU since 2015. This is 2022, 7 years. And he's studying computer science just because it's not serious. So he gets, I think he had this extra year or something. But there's this honors guy too. He's working with Meta, Facebook. He's in Unilever. He's still in his final. I left. He's still there. So at the end of the day, he wants the certificate. Yeah, he wants the certificate. But man, I can't leave Facebook now and concentrate on my first class. Am I normal? It's not possible now. It's not possible. It's not possible. Facebook is paying mother salary. RPM, that the RPM I want us to apply for, I think they pay you 90,000 annually to 140. That's just RPM. RPM salary is really small. because you are still at entry level. You don't really have much to do. So 90 to, yeah, I told you can work anywhere in the world. You can work on Nigeria safe. So yeah. The thing is, if you know your stuff well, if you know your craft well, you can $90K now. Why Facebook they pay you 90,000 naira? It's $90K, yeah, $90K. And for you to know, if you want to do this assessment test, it's hard. You will read, yeah, the one of July, the one I said is going to open July. When I was doing the assessment test, for that Facebook stuff, I missed class, I missed exam. Please don't convert that money. That's what you do. You don't convert money. Because if you convert money, you might want to leave your job and say it is, don't convert money. Don't convert money. Please don't convert money. Wait, you want to convert 100? Don't convert it, please. Don't. Flexible work time. Yeah, you don't even know you actually, That's why me every morning I like searching for remote jobs. Before coming online, yeah, I was already with startup.co. I was already checking for jobs again. It's not easy. Like you won't just land those jobs like bam. But if you land those jobs, God have mercy. Like it's like I'm not sure if anyone here you actually know someone working remotely with one madass tech company. You will know all this one that people used to say tech boys have money, tech boys have money. I swear they have money. Especially just know your craft because I swear the interview is not easy. Hey, hey. Yeah, how important is it to learn UX? Yeah, I actually want to take a nano degree on user experience. Yes, on as a product manager, I actually want to. It is not really. It depends on what you are focused on as a PM. Yeah, I think it is. Me, I am focused on data. Yeah, I focus on data. Focus on data, and I focus on growth, operations, payments. I know a girl. She's focused on payments. She's focused on payments. But it is really important. Yeah, you can take Coursera too. You can take Coursera. I think this Google UX course, Google User Experience course, and or Google User Experience course. You can be a technical product manager. Yeah, there's course for technical product manager. Yeah, data. Yeah, me, I took course on data science, so I'm skilled in data like mad. Not even like mad, as in I know data like I don't know. I too know data. I see the way I'm saying I too know data, like, but I need data. No, I know data. Visualization, Python, Tableau, SQL. I actually did this Microsoft now. Microsoft certified data analyst. So it's just $95. I don't much have to write the exam. She already said it now. Data science and data analytics. I already explained. Can someone just someone asked me, did I pass my exam? I passed too. So you think I'll put money to write exam, then I'll come here and fail. But the point is you will write again, like it's like renewal, all this renewal certificate. You keep writing to renew, I think every year. Every year. So okay, Chukudi, I failed. If you're now waiting, you want to hear me that I failed. I can actually tell you I failed now. Which exam have I failed before? I've not really. Which exam have I failed? You can focus on growth now, like this marketing aspect, but you are just moving to product marketing manager. If you are focusing too much on growth at all, you can focus on technicalities. Yeah, technical product manager. Yeah, technical part of the engineering life cycle, software, curve, and everything. Technical part. How do you know what needs to focus on as a PM? Yeah, why I choose data was because I feel in everything I want to do, Japan did my plans. Yeah, Japan did my plans. I've done research. Oh, UK has a shortage of data guys and all. Then why not? And then I can be skilled in data and be skilled in PM. So if I get anywhere, you don't have PM role. Yeah, give me data. I know that stuff like fuck. So I'm still heavy both sides, like the PM part and the data part. So that's just the reason why I choose. Amen. Amen. That's why I choose the P. That's why I choose. That's why I choose data. Yeah, and it helps. Yeah, I just chose data, and it has been really useful as a PM. Yeah, it has been really useful. The data is really useful. Yeah, you know, in everything. Me, I don't know. Japa just did my plans. I don't really know. I don't know where I feel Japa to, but I know Japa. Probably Germany, Netherlands, Cyprus, blah blah blah. UK, whatever it is, yeah, Japa did my mind. Netherlands. So there is now something again now. No, we are not learning pitch deck. I don't teach pitch decks. I don't design pitch decks. I only know basic. Yeah, just with Figma. Not like please, we are not learning pitch deck. I'm not doing pitch deck. Whatever thing, see, whatever stuff you are doing, just keep doing it. That's just what I want to see. Just keep doing it. Those knowledge and it's not actually wasting. Yeah, I'm really serious. Don't waste. Not wasting. So keep learning. Keep learning. Jackpot in Nigerians blood. Well, you decide. Decide what. Decide. Now waiting you want to be Tesha. That's what I know. Whatever you want. You can't advise me not to. Pressure. This one say Japan in Nigeria. He said, if you know number of people who want Japan, you will join the queue. I'm sure you will join the queue. You join the queue. You join the queue. You join the queue. I've answered you now. I said technical product manager. You can focus on data. You can focus on growth. You can focus on marketing, but you're actually going to be a product marketing manager. Focus on marketing too much. So I've answered you. So I've answered you now. Yeah, I think it's my. I'm not. I don't know about the grouping yet. It might be two product man. It might be two PM. So you guys work together. Yes. It might be two PMs. It might. I don't know. I don't know how the best thing now is identify your interest. Kiton, can you hear me? Your interest. What do you think you? It was easier for me to move to data science because I was doing software before I switched to product management. So I was writing Python. So I already understand. I has the background of Python already. So it was easier for me to learn Python on that data science again. So bam, I don't finish them. So that's one. Two, what problem can you solve? Yeah, I think data is really, really important. It helps in making decisions. Data is really important. You don't guess, you don't think, you don't feel. So as a PM, that's why I choose data. And the profitability of your niche, yes, profit is really, really important. That is why you're doing this PM. You want to make money. Me, I tell people straight, I want to make money. You don't tell me I'm not here because of the passion of your company. Your company said want to make money. Now don't want to enter 1 billion valuation. Yes, you want to be that unicorn. You're telling me not to make money. Come on, time me now. Because all these courses I take, and because of make when they tell me thank you. Now I take her. Yeah, profitability of your niche. I thought, oh, if product management might not skill, probably I am actually moving to a new location, then I can tell them I'm actually a badass in data. So both of them, one we shall pick one. And from data, I can switch to product back. I still know my data. I'm still intact. So you have to determine the profitability of whatever thing you want to choose. So you won't be like that guy who knows everything in the world, but is not making money. If you know everything and you're not making money, people won't listen to you. You'll be like, everything we don't learn, what have you? So we just have to. And the thing is, if you want to make something, you give the word value, and the word gives you value in return. Then the value could be network, blue tick, money. So you just give the word value, then they give you value in return. That's just, and the word gives you value in return. So and I think product management it helps again, especially and if you have background in business development, yeah, this business management and business development, yeah, it helps again as a PM. You become more business oriented, this business thing. So that's why you see a lot of companies saying they want MBA students as their PM. MBA students, they want people who do like MSc, they want MSc and they want MBA. Yeah, really, really important. MSc and MBA. No, let's even remove MSc. A lot of them want this MBA stuff because of this business. Oh man, I don't know. I never reached that side. I'm not really LLM. I don't know now. So I'm not really familiar with this MBA stuff, but I've actually seen a couple of jobs where they prefer MBA students or MBA, whatever. You must have this MBA stuff. So another degree in business analysis, yes, if you can take that. You're just saying nano degree. Nano degree is expensive. $325 monthly. Open them now. Convert them to Naira now. So you know how much you're paying every month. And that month, I don't know. Who will sponsor you? So give the word value. Give the word value. So give you value in return. I think it works. It works. And visibility is really, really important. Visibility is really, really important. Make yourself visible. Yeah, you are the best guy out there. You are indoor. People won't really, really notice you. I think this what I'm even saying is even more important because the end of these things for everyone to bang a job. And if these things are not whatever it is, you can do this in Nextford University now. Nextford University MBA. Kolapo Imam, he has MBA from Nextford University. Carry MBA. I know a couple of guys that are pretty much that they have MBA from this Nextford University. You can do this in Nextford University. You can do this in Nextford University. Yeah, I applied for this Nextford University BBA, product specialization in product management. But 1 month, I was not able to take. It's just like I wasted one because I was busy that month. So I didn't really like focus on the class and all. So my 1 month has expired. I didn't even do anything tangible. So whenever I want to continue, it has to be probably when I'm actually free. So Next for the university is really, really good. And please, reach out to product managers, reach out to a lot of people, reach out to different guys, reach out to please keep reaching out to people, connect with people. It is really, really important. Connect with people, reach out to more people. So you need to know these guys. It's not like you know them for money, but you need to. I don't know, but you need to. Quantic School MBA. I don't know. I don't know the Quantic School MBA. I don't know this Quantic School MBA. I don't have. You're asking me. I don't have MBA now. I just have BSc. So I just have BSc. So. Obviously now I'm working towards that MBA. I actually want MBA. So it depends on the position, the job, and also they have different criteria. Some they have different requirements. Some want MBA, and mostly are these international jobs. If you check startup jobs, you will see them. They want MBA. They'll tell you they want MBA student, preferred candidates or something. MBA. That's what they want to. They'll tell you that's what they want. So and again, you don't have to tick 100% requirement, 100% requirement of those jobs. There is nothing like a perfect candidate. Like there is really nothing like that. It doesn't exist. If you're 50%, apply. That's what I do. 50. Are you? I'll just check if I should. They want someone who is skilled in SQL. I know SQL. They want someone who is this and that. I know this. They want someone who has built a product from the scratch. I have done it. They want someone who has Kiniko. I have done it. A bachelor's degree in computer science. I have it. So if I can tick those things, then I apply. I don't have any reason to delay, honestly. I don't have any reason to delay. I don't have any reason to delay. So that's what me I tell people, please, let's make it. You guys should be the badass. And one of the main reasons why you create is because as a product manager, it is really, really hard for you to get this entry level job. So work on product yourself, like look for one problem, solve. Just feel I see when I was in school, we had this problem. We had this problem of now university hostels. So I and four of my guys we built an hostel platform where people just even if you are in Lagos and you school in Kwara and you don't want to come down to Kwara to look for hostels, just book hostels online and all. We built Hostely. That was my first project. We built Hostely. It was really, really amazing. It was really, really amazing. We built Hostely. Hostely has crashed, but I built it. We built Trade Now. Okay. Bitcoin. We built, Patricia like model. Bitcoin, exchange your gift card, delivery. That was what Trade Now was. We built Trade Now too. Those are the two products I built when I was in university, and they both crashed. It's not even my business. They should even crash. But if I want to build another one, I won't say it won't crash, but there is I don't even know. Hostely crashed because of one reason. Trade Now crashed because of another reason. So I already understood those things that this is why product crashed. This is why this is happening. But I've actually needed the product from ideation down to the highest level. So build product. There are ways you can actually build this product that you won't even spend much. Solve problem. What people need is your responsiveness to growth. Yeah, to grow. What have you done? Do you have a newsletter? Okay, let's say you have a newsletter. Okay, in your newsletter, you acquired an 40% increase in subscribers in less than 3 months. How did you get those things? Those things, it is growth. It means okay, this person is growing. Out of 10,000 newsletter subscribers. You can able to convert 3,000 to premium user. They start paying. Hey, you know how hard it is for people to pay for a newsletter? You know how hard it is. You know how hard it is for them to pay. You if you get 30% paying, you are a king. You are a king. You are a big king. You are not even a big king, you are the biggest king. Yeah, they just start generating revenue. Yeah, we were generating revenue, but our model was not the trade now. We entered BC. We got BC or something. It was due to our model was just this rubbish model, so we were not able to. That was when I knew Patricia is actually making bastard money. In my mind before, I was thinking, oh, probably this Patricia guy was into something shady before. Man, this Patricia guy is making bastard money. Yeah. The Patricia guy. No. When we did trade now, our first month, I think we made 240,000. Yeah, 240,000. And now our target market was just people in just my university now, 30,000 students. It's not so down to, let's say, our target audience was, let's say, 5,000 people. Just the guys using gift cards, the guys using bitcoins, the guys using international payments. We did international payments, Paxful, PayPal. We have verified accounts. You know these things now, Chase Bank and all. So we were not making much money, but now if I want to do something of such, I can make much money. But the thing is just the market is already, I can't even do it. It's stressful, big. So at that point, I knew, this Patricia guy, this guy is making, his rate was high. We were giving lesser rates because we wanted people. Patricia rate is high. That guy, those boys are not in this country. He bootstrapped his business. I think he's building the largest tech hub in Lagos now. That's what he's working on. Patricia Universe. That's what he said. He posted on Twitter. Patricia Universe. He built. Patricia is now a full cryptocurrency company. Glover is now for gift cards now. So then I have a guy working with Patricia. Okme is now in Ukraine. So he was a software developer, Patricia. The guy was just be telling me, guy, how far? Let's do this. Okay, this is how we do our stuff. So he'll be the one giving me them. Me, I just work. Okay. Before he left Patricia. So I was just, man, Patricia makes shit more. When I doesn't talk about that Patricia guy. I think PCT he had this interview with PCT. PCT was like, what's his dream car? He said 2021. He said his dream car is his present car. While watching that interview, I almost died. How you tell someone your dream car is your present car? Imagine you telling me, I'm telling you my dream car is something. And I'm telling you, well, my dream car is still my 2021 G-Wagon or 2022 G-Wagon. What G-Wagon is the guy using? I go check the price. See, before going into trade now, I was thinking probably this guy is into one shady thing, Jerry, like probably this guy is shady. When I started trading, I knew it's a lie. People make money. Again, most people using Patricia, even some of them are even Yahoo boys now. Yahoo boys that do gift cards and all. So is exploiting them more because they have no choice, they have no option. Now it's just like, it's not like that bank will remove 10 naira, you will call UB and make query because it's your boy. Yahoo boys, they have no option. They don't have anywhere they want to go to. Yes, I won't even lie to you. Your target is even Yahoo boy. If you are doing those gift cards and all, just focus on Yahoo boy and make your money. If not, if you're focusing on normal guys. You think when it's all this influencer marketing is investing on all this Big Brother Nigeria, you think just as beans? Small beans now. These trees, they had this partnership with trees, Patricia everywhere, Patricia. The guy tried, low key, I'm feeling him, sha. I know if you just imagine how much that guy will get. I can't just imagine. I don't want to imagine it. He's building Patricia Universe. Come on, those boys are not. Come on, he's minting money. Oh. If you call it minting, I accept he's minting money. He's minting money. Even me this year, me, cryptocurrency, Abraham now, Forex, NFTs. One is either I die learning it, or I don't learn how I die, because this year we are dying together. So it's just I don't know, but that guy is milking money. You know what they call milking? He's milking that money. So something I just tried small time. And this is how it works. Now let me tell you how it works. This is how it works. The reason why we failed was because when we worked with them, so we had this Chinese merchant. He was in China. So whenever we get these gift cards, or whenever they want to do inter-bank transfer and all. So I don't have access to international banks. Some of those banks need verification and all. So that Chinese merchant will be the one to verify it for us. Then he sends the money down as BTC. Then we credit those guys. So that's how it works. That Chinese guy ran away with our money. So we had to pay the guys that did transaction with us. So that was how trade now died. I think it was something million. So that's how trade now down. So we're owing basic. It was basic that created now. So and the Chinese merchant was taking his percentage also. So now imagine there was no Chinese merchant there. We are actually transacting directly. We didn't want teaching product management. Yes, now we are like, make money. You think it's not easy. The Patricia guy might not be someone who is this eloquent and smart like Iola Boyeji and cool. Those guys are actually smart, exposed to a lot of things. The way they talk, the way they communicate, and all. Those guys are really smart. But the Patricia guy, so far he's making money, not me. He's not this. That's why he doesn't talk too much. He doesn't do things because he's not this person that can spill out knowledge. Now, when some people speak, you sit down, you listen to them because they spill out honey all the time, like this guy. But him is not really this person. It doesn't. Let him just say some few things. This guy has read books. His head is not there again. So but him is not really this. No. I'm not in support. Please let's move to our PRD. So what product am I working on that I want to create PRDs for? So please use the chat section. Someone should give us a dummy product, a dummy idea. So let's work on it. Let's create a PRD for it. A dummy product. Give us a dummy product. Let's work on it. Give us a product idea. Something you are a difficulty, your problem every day. Some of us are thinking about our lives. It's everybody that is thinking about their life. For me, my life is not normal. You want money. Everybody want money. Everybody wants what you. The way you want. Please let's give us an idea. Okay, what is the problem you experience daily? So let's create a PRD based on your problem. Let's turn that product, now your problem to a product. Let's turn your problem to a problem. What's your problem? We all have problems too much, please. Look at how someone brought out food, something vocational, instant food delivery app. Just child deck now. Have you tried using child deck? They'll deliver to you, yes, sir. Just buy food. One of my guys really buy food, sha. Buy food. Pium. And again, innovation is nothing. Innovation is not even hard. It's just for me to pick up one or two things, add one or two things, then that's innovation. That's not copy and paste too. Copy and paste is when I just copy and paste everything. Innovation is just, oh, this is what this thing is like. Yeah, I made mention of banking systems that customer operations, yeah, customer focus. That will be the next person that will win that market. Not someone will say, you charge your airtime and get 10% bonus, free transfer. No, free transfer that won't last forever. I beg. So, problem, instant food delivery. So, someone please drop another. David has dropped instant food delivery. We can work on David instant food delivery. So, what should we name the instant food delivery? David. Eh? Instant food. Chukwu, it sound like Instagram food. Someone said fast food. Yeah, fast food sounds really amazing. I think you do get sense. Sounds like chow. I like, please, let's choose between chow food, foodme.co, Insta food. Me, I'm with fast food. I'm with fast food, please. Wait, something is happening in this class. We have 43 people here, but I can only see a few people in this class. We are. Hey, everybody, drop suggestions. Drop suggestions, please. Drop suggestions, please. No. Let me look for my customers, people that don't talk in this class. Food up. I said food now. Ciao now. What is eat quick? Man, there's nothing called eat quick. Not happening. Please, let's work on it. Let's work on it. We'll actually be the one to answer everything ourselves. Like, I'll be asking us to fill the PRD documents. I'm doing an assignment on PRD, so we must finish creating PRDs today, please. It's really, really important. You know, for all this story. We too like stories, yeah. So please. And again, use your social media wisely. Yes, use your Twitter wisely. And please, the information or the things you digest is even really, really important. Me, if I am following you, if you mistakenly tweet rubbish, I will unfollow you that day. That's just that's just me. So that's why I really don't miss the things that matters because I follow the people that matter. So I don't miss the things that matter. So yeah, there's food mart. There's food mart. I think fast food is still the best. Let's work with fast food. Fast food. So the title of the product is going to be here. Fast food. Let me increase it. Let me increase the font to 30. Fast food. Let's, let me actually make it bold. Bold. Fast food. So let's take it back to 11. Please, are you following? Are you with me? Please, are you with me? Sorry. Fast food product requirement document. Please, are you with me? Please signify, please. I didn't follow you back. I think I had it. Send me a message back on. If you know I've not followed you back on Twitter or Instagram, please just drop a message in my DM like I've not followed. So I'll know I've not followed you. So I can follow you. I swear. Or I should build a product. Then I just name it fast food. But I don't have money to start working. Fast food. It sounds really cool. Fast food, yeah. Fast food. Fast food. Mhm. I am hungry and I want to order for a food. Then my problem should be a fast delivery. What I need is a fast delivery because I am hungry. So I want to eat. I need a fast delivery. Fast food. Hmm. Madu. Hmm. So, are you with me? So, what am I thinking? I'm thinking about the next $1 billion idea. I think what am I thinking? That, hmm, so make I not get money. So, so one. So we actually spoke about the features that every of those PRD should have. Can someone tell me the features? After objective, what is the next thing? After objective, I spoke about the features now. I don't want to say it again. Please, can someone please follow me? Okay, goal, goal. Okay, objective, goal. Nice one. Thank you. Objective, goal. From goal to background. Background to success metrics. Success metrics. Target audience. Target audience to features. Features slash future works. Let's just put future works. Future works. Then this is out of school. So are you with me? Eh? There's no weakness and trait here. Are you not with us, Miriam? Yeah. Please, are you with me? Please signify the outcome, please. Yeah, this is part of product metrics too. This is like the practical part of product metrics. I'm supposed to take this in that product strategy, but it skipped my mind, so that's why I'm just taking it. Someone asked it. Abraham, yes. That's why I'm taking it again. That's why I'm taking PRD. So is are you with me? Is you are miss please signify so I can move on. So now we are starting with our objective. Yeah. This one is just like everything we've been saying. So it's now time the product strategy and the everything. So now, what is our objective? So can please use the chat section. We are building fast food. So it's basically what so now let's start from the scratch. So what is our mission? What is our vision for so what we actually do at fast food, we deliver food to people from their favorite restaurants. So So we want to make food ordering seamless and fast. You don't have to wait for your order and all. So we're actually going to help you with everything. We deliver food for people, and that's just basically what we do. So we want to make ordering of food seamless, and we don't want people to wait endlessly for their food to arrive. So that is where fast food comes in. So really simple. So that's just it's just start. So now what is our vision? Yeah, let's just come in. What's our vision? So we all understand what fast food is all about now. What fast food is all about is just delivering food. When they use our app, they find restaurants. When they find restaurants, basically we have vendors that actually register with fast food. When they register with fast food, they choose certain restaurants. Oh, get me food from Mr. Biggs. Then we have affiliate logistic riders, we have logistic firms, or probably invest in our own delivery. But we don't have, just let's imagine we don't have a delivery yet. So what you do now is open the app, choose any restaurant, Mr. Biggs, buy me jollof fries. Then we order, film, and the order gets to you in minutes. Yeah, we just want to make ordering of food seamless. Yeah, that's just basic thing we want to do. Seamless, very fast and convenient for people. So now let's talk about the vision of fast food. So from the vision, we can actually coin out the objective and the goal, our background, success metrics, because the vision is really important. So let's move. Please, I don't like that two people actually talking here. Please let's all concentrate and let's talk here, please. From this kind of product, how do you solve the problem with logistics? What problem with logistics I don't really get? So I already said it's either we have our own internal logistics or we partner with third-party logistic firm. So we are good to go there. Not really. This is just a seamless partnership. Are you a logistic firm? Register the same way vendors register on the app. So you register also, you fill in your details, you come for a physical screen, then we strike it. So you have a certain percentage of it, then so that's just basically everything. Please don't ask me question. This one is just product that we just form now. We just form this product now. It's not as if Please drop. Yeah, just like give me a food. You are right after that. Yeah, just like give me a food. Just like child deck also. So just like buy food. Is this you know say serving food in no time. We spoke about food nutrition too now, so about food nutrition. We spoke about food nutrition too. Please let me see. Please drop the vision for this way. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, please. I even want to do this, but money back if you don't get your food fast. Is that division? How will you get your money back? Is that division? What if there is traffic? Is this not Lagos? Oh, you are not getting money back. What is there traffic? Okay, it's not division. We are not, see, we are not giving anybody money back because this is Lagos. The traffic the money back. Mm, Money that we've processed will not be giving them back again. Mm, mm. Okay, this is what I'm going to do now. So this is our PRD. So now that we have our PRD, so what I'm going to do now This is going to be our, I would like call it project. This is going to be, so we are going to be submitting this on Wednesday. Yeah, I won't, there is not enough response on this, so I'll give you guys. Go and check your vision. There's a way I said a vision is supposed to be and all. So our last product strategy class, we had a vision there. So please create your goal, your background, your success metrics, your target audience. We've even, so it's not going to be hard. On Wednesday, on Wednesday, please, that's just going. So everyone, this fast food is not even, just create any product. Yeah, any product. It's not compulsory to use fast food. You can use anyone, anyone. I thought we should actually do this together. Then we just do little projects. So you go on, but I'm not getting enough response. I'm not getting better responses. So let's just let's just give everything. So this is, please use the chat section. Please, do you get what I just said about the project? Please create a PRD. Yeah, create a PRD. Create a PRD. Create a PRD using this, write your goal, your everything. You can use it, you can use it, you can illustrate everything in a tabular form using a table. It's still good. Create a PRD. I'll create mine also. So I'm using fast food. So everyone should use whatever problem they want. You can use fast food also, or don't use. Okay, Amadi Idris, ask everyone, some people in your group so they can explain to you. So please, do you understand? Please, if you are with me about your project, about your assignment, let me use the about your project. Please use the chat section. Please use yes if you are with me about your project. Please use yes. You are not clear. Okay. So this is what I said. I said, look at, we are creating a PRD. So we tried bringing out a problem to become a product. Yeah. We wanted to solve this food delivery mess in Lagos. So we brought our product, fast food. So what we do, we provide seamless delivery of food to people in Lagos. So the name of the product is fast food. The name of the product is yeah, thinking about business model. Business model. And so fast food. So these are the features of the PRD: the objective, the goal, the background, the success metrics, the target audience. So I think let me define each of those features so you find it easier. Or are you familiar with the definitions? I just want to define it so you can understand. So the project is to create PRD for any product. Yeah, for your product. Let me say for any product. Create a PRD for your product. You come up with a problem, convert the problem to a product. That's just it. Problem too much. So you get one problem. Yeah. Someone brought out gender now. Everybody was saying, no, you need to figure out something. problem there everywhere. So, so, so those are the features. Those are the features of PRD. So that's what you're actually going to work on. Those features, the objective, the goal, everything like that. So I think what I'm going to do, let me explain what each of those things means so you can understand. So what objective means is actually what you are solving for. So your goal is actually what you aim to achieve. Background is actually the story behind it. Yeah. User persona. We've said it now. User persona. What this period will actually make you do, it will make you rephrase back to the old classes. So it will be better for people who actually understood the old classes for them to actually, oh, user persona. My name is Ademola. Something. Okay, I'm a young tech guy. I actually work with a fintech, with the financial company, a financial startup. So I work from home. So I find it hard to do whatever. I don't even want to talk. I don't want to give people idea anymore. So I want you to think. I find it hard to prepare my food. So I prefer using blah 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 delivery food, blah 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 blah. So I need a company that can provide me with fast food delivery. Like whatever, I don't know. Please don't let me talk. Success metrics. How do you know you've achieved your goal? Yes. What is your goal? Your goal is, can you see your goal is what you have here, what you aim to achieve. So how do you know you've achieved it? Yes. Is it 1,000 customers in Q1 in 3 months? 1 million downloads on whatever thing that you want to, whatever metrics you want to use to measure your success. Then target audience. Who are you solving for? Who is your target market? Yeah, understand your target market is really important. You need to know who your target market. You can't tell maybe everyone is your target market. No, now you fail. Is it the woman selling tomato in the market that wants to be using fast food? No, now. So target your people, then your features. What will your product have to solve it? Yes. Third-party API integrations for vendors, third-party API, whatever thing you want to have, I don't know. Out of scope, what will your product not have? Yes, it will not have this, it will not have that, it will not have this, it will not have that. Mm-hmm. So please, do you understand? I think that's a bit. That's a bit. I've done this little expo for everyone. Please, do you understand? Please, do you understand? Please use the chat section. So are you okay with it? So please, you understand? I should recap again. Me, this is what I'm always capping. I'm always recapping. But, can someone recap? No, I'm tired of recapping. Can someone type it out? So what I asked you to do, I asked you to create a PRD for a product. so for any product, that's what I actually asked you to do. Create a PRD for a product. So that's the task. I'm going to do this. So create a PRD, then those are the features. Those are the features of a PRD. So your PRD must have those features. Those features here, it must have an objective, it must have the goal, the background, the success metrics, the target audience, the features of the future works. Then out of scope, your future works could be you blockchain integration, you want people to pay via cryptocurrency, you want to add monthly plan, you want to add whatever you want to do. You want to add diet plan for people, okay, people that want to diet, okay, they can actually use this timetable for their diet. You want to people that want to add weight, you can use this timetable for them. Like just think out of the box. This thing I just mentioned, child deck, Jumia Foods, they don't have it too. So it's just those things that got future works. So just understand whatever problem you want to solve, make sure you actually understand it very well so you don't write a miserable PRD. So I hope you understand now. Do you understand? Please, let's go for a 30 minutes break. We'll be back soon. I'm supposed to go for 30 minutes break, but I don't know. Let's follow so we can continue our product metrics. Just hold on for me, I'm coming, please. No, not. It's just what college meeting. These meetings with college is disturbing my ear. So there are different metrics when it comes to gear. I'm just talking about it in product metrics, but they are largely categorized into two. That's the user-oriented metrics and the business-oriented metrics. Yes, we have just two. The user-oriented metrics and the, I think I give us a project last class about getting North Star metric for any product. So only 42 people submitted, we were 46 then. Remaining 4 people, 4 or 6 people. If you know you haven't submitted, please ask others for the link, ask them for the questions and submit. It is really, really important. So product metrics is largely categorized into two. We have the user-oriented metrics and we have the business-oriented metrics. So user-oriented metrics, it helps in analyzing and growing user engagement with your product. Yeah, user-oriented metrics is focused about your user, growing your user engagement or user metrics on your product. Why business-oriented metrics? It helps in analyzing and growing your business value from your product. So next class, we're actually using the PDF. I'm just summarizing everything because we're actually running up 12, so it's almost done. So in user-oriented product metrics, we have the reach. Yeah, you can track the user reach. You can track the user reach. You can track the user activation. You can track the active users. You can track the user engagement. You can track the user retention. You can track the churn rate, the user churn rate also. The net promoter score, that's the NPS. The customer satisfaction score, that's the CSS. You can even track the customer lifetime value. Yeah, that's the CLTV. You can track the customer acquisition cost, that's the CAC. So see these things, there's a way we actually calculate them. That one is actually the next class. So our next class, please, it's actually about calculating metrics and all, and it is really, really important to listen at that part because you miss it. That's just everything. When you miss it, you miss it. So like I said, product metrics is largely categorized into two, the user-oriented and the business-oriented metrics. Yeah, it's helps in understanding the business value from the product. Business-oriented helps in analyzing the business value from the product. So yeah, business. So I hope we actually get the business and the user-oriented metrics. Mm, yes, it deals with business. Why the other deals with like user? You're right. You're right. Yes. So please let me move on to the remaining. So what are user-oriented metrics? Reach is an example of a user-oriented metrics because it deals with how many people have used the product in a recent time. It could be your number of subscribers, it could be your number of listeners, it could be your number of active buyers. It deals with a number of people that have used your product in a recent time. Then activation. Yeah, activation is an example of a user-oriented metrics. It deals with the percentage of new users that have been onboarded and experienced your product value. The percentage of people who completed the transaction, the percentage of people who completed the purchase, percentage of people who saved money, percentage of people who shared your post in the last 7 days, percentage of people who subscribed to the premium version of LinkedIn. Those those are the active users. Are people showing up regularly, are performing key action on your product? What are the daily active users rate? What is the weekly active users rate? The monthly active users rate also. Then engagement again. How engaged are your users? How engages has to do with whatever key feature your product is doing. Is it the transaction? Is it your transaction divided by your weekly active users? Is it your purchases? Is it your premium users? Whatever you want to use to calculate it. That's it. Then retention rate. How many of your active users come back? The number of users will return after a week. The number of users will return after a month, after 30 days. Churn rate. How many of your users did not come back? The percentage of the users who did come back after 7 days, the percentage of the users who didn't come back. Those are just metrics and all like that. So these are just metrics. So I actually take the calculation tomorrow so we can understand better. This one is just like summary for everyone to understand what I'm actually talking about. Then we have the net promoter score. So now this deals with recommendation of your product by your customers. So how many of your loyal customers are likely to recommend your product to another? So the NPS, it has a scale, the net promoter scale, that's a scale from 0 to 10. So on the scale, 9 to 10 are promoters, while 7 to 8, like the metric 7 to 8, they are neutrals, while 0 to 6 are detractors. So 9 to 10 are your promoters. Those are the people who are likely to recommend your product to 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 others. So let's talk about the business oriented metrics. Yeah, monthly recurring revenue. What is the total revenue we made from this product this month? We have that's an example. Then the average revenue generated by users. Yes, how much do we make per user? Yeah, there's something I tell people. Acquiring user, your cost in acquiring each user. If you acquire each user less, then be prepared to lose more of your users. So the customer acquisition cost, how much do we spend in acquiring a customer within so time, within 6 months, within 2 months, within just what you are tracking. So you should be customer lifetime value. How much money are we going to generate from a user in the long term before they cancel their transaction, before they cancel their subscription? How much do we tend to generate from them? So example of tools you can actually use: Amplitude. I made mention of me teaching us Amplitude, Google Analytics, Profitwell, Mixpanel, Pendo. Hey, there are so many tools here that you just have to learn. Yeah, there are so many tools you just have to learn. Amplitude is quite hard. It's not like it's hard, but it requires. I actually want to take us Amplitude. Google Analytics is not really the thing. I think I'll go with that, Google Analytics, but I want to take us Amplitude. But it requires a product because you have to put a JSON file in source code, and you have to. It's like going back to software development and all. Okay, if we look at that, we actually find a way around, because we must actually learn a tool for product metrics. It is really, really important. So I want us to finish the product metrics tomorrow if possible, or not tomorrow, but probably before Friday. So we just take brief of another module before we finish this week. So that's just all we have. Chigozie, I feel we still have a lot of do. You don't have a lot to do. I'm the one expanding it. I can finish your syllabus this week, I beg. So you have a lot. You don't have any stuff to do. I can finish the whole syllabus in a week. There's nothing special. It's not for me to read from PDF and read. There's nothing special. There's nothing special. We are not reducing the break to 15 minutes. It's not about you. It's about everyone. It's about me also. I'm not using battery now. I'm not using battery, and it's about other classes. They're doing 20, 30 minutes break also. So there's really nothing special. Even the module I write out is for advanced classes, for advanced product management classes. I wrote it out, and it's not that module I gave you. I think there's this product school. Their module is more than that, 16, and they just splitted a lot of things. They splitted it, and they finished it in 4 weekends. Saturday, Sunday, the first week, Saturday, Sunday, the second week. Just 4 weekends. That's just 2 weeks now. So it's not just 4 days and they finished it. So it's not much. It depends on how the facilitator wants to extend the whole discussion and the whole class. I can finish the whole syllabus this week. Is it not to take one this week? Read the whole PDF, talk about it, finish it. The next one, read product prioritization, finish it. The next, I won't take practical classes now. Not like the practical class are actually part of it, but I'm just taking it. The PRD is not like I might decide not to even mention PRDs. Then no one will actually know about PRDs. That's just all. But yes, it doesn't even really matter like that. So that's just yeah, 12:30 is looking short to do everything, but I'm not even in support of the 9 to 2 class like that because it's somehow too long. 9 to 2 class every day. Abba. So that's not how to make things work. That's not how to make things work. There's supposed to be a break. Everybody should. I mean 9 to 12 is still best, even if it's short. 9 to 12:30 rather. Even if it's short, still we are still we are still going to work on it. There's no way. There's no way. We just amend things and all. So we are still working on it too. So now let's talk about economics. Let me go back so I can talk about those. So I can talk about. I can actually brief the discussion about the. So now. So now let me tell you about something. So probably you can understand it. Okay, TikTok and Instagram, TikTok and Instagram both acquired 1,253,000 new users during the lockdown. Instagram spent $4,350 on Google Ads and 1,980,000 USD on Facebook ads, while TikTok spent 12,000 USD on influencer marketing. Who needs to learn from the other? Let me type this. Let me type it. It's just like brain teaser. Yeah, I'm typing it already. So check it out. Please, who needs to learn from the owner? Please drop in the comment section. Please. So everyone is saying TikTok has a lot to learn from Instagram. Hey, please, I need more responses. I beg. Hey, TikTok has a lot to learn from Instagram. Now, wow. So we are 43 here, please. I need a lot of response. I have just gotten 4 people. I do. please, I'm not saying someone has been before someone. I look at the value and the time. The value and the time. I said during lockdown, they were both doing that. Who should learn from move? Just tell me, should TikTok learn from Instagram or should Instagram learn from TikTok? Simple answer. That's just don't nobody should tell me how they should develop their customer base. I don't want to, I don't care. Who should learn from who? That's just what I need to know. This I need. So just tell me we should learn from. Please, everyone. I want to follow everyone TikTok. So I want to. Yes, we should learn from. I think it. Irabo, please, clear communication, context communication is really, really important. I said we should learn from who. I don't want whatever marketing strategy this one is pulling. I'm not interested in those words. We should learn from who. That's just what I need. If I was actually interested, I would have asked everyone to explain why you feel, but I'm not asking you to explain. So, but let me start. So who's coming up first? Let me unmute someone. Who's coming up first? Who should learn from who and tell me the reason why they should learn from the person. I don't know. Let's, my network locked Ibrahim out. I'm coming, Ibrahim. So who's coming up? Please raise your hand so I can unmute you. Okay, then Michael. Michael has raised his hand. So, Michael, you can speak now.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I feel that TikTok should learn from Instagram
Okay. Why?
because business is about making money, and Instagram was able to have the same result with TikTok and spend less. So the major outcome is that business is about spending less and making more. You spend less and make more. While TikTok, they spend more and they made equal results with Instagram. I feel that TikTok should learn from Instagram on how to spend less and make more results.
Okay, thank you very much, Michael. That's nice. Thank you very much, Michael. So who's the next person, please? Raise your hand, please. Okay, keep on mute.
For me, I won't say one should learn from the other because each one has its own purpose. And if you look at it, there are some content that people take, most content people take it from TikTok and they bring it to Instagram. Okay, most of the new upgraded features of Instagram right now, they were from TikTok. And when Instagram saw that, okay, TikTok is moving fast, people are using more of TikTok because of the features that Instagram didn't have, they started upgrading some of them to the point that Instagram made the rule that if you bring any, what's the name now, any content from TikTok, which has TikTok watermark, the engagement will be low. I mean, that was sometime last year, but there's still a way you can remove TikTok watermark and still upload it on Instagram. So I won't say one should learn from the other because both have different uses, different purpose. And two, Instagram too, there are some features that Instagram has right now that they took from TikTok just to upgrade theirs in order to, make their users keep using Instagram. Let me just put it that way.
So,
So
so you won't say what you learn from one. Okay, nice. Just please take hold with your point. I'll still call on you later. So, Victor Emmanuel is on mute. Victor Emmanuel on mute.
Okay, adding to what the first speaker said about spending less and achieving more, that's actually the rule of business. Every businessman would want to spend less resources to actually gain much more profits. That's on one side. On the other side, see the platforms which they use. TikTok use influencer marketing. That means influencers will have to do the marketing for them. While Instagram they leveraged on Facebook, Google ads and Facebook ads. You know, on Facebook, even if you're not subscribed to any influencer, if they want this particular ad to get to you, it will get to you. You don't, in fact, you don't have any choice but using their platforms. And on Google also, you do any search, you will see on your front page, you see some ads that you don't even know where they're coming from. I think Instagram has a good marketing team to think that, okay, we are going to be using Google ads and Facebook ads other than influencer marketing. I think TikTok should learn a lot from Instagram.
Okay, thank you. Okay, take question from Instagram. Please raise your hand, please. What's the next person? Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand so I can unmute you. Please raise your hand. Please just message anyone in your group to actually keep. Please raise your hand, please. Who wants to say something? Please raise your hand. I can't see anyone. I can't see anyone raising hand. Ewo. Please fill the attendance form. It's now in the chat section. Please fill the attendance form in the chat section. Okay, Fire came. If I agree, you please unmute Fire came.
Okay. Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I personally don't think, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
Okay. So I personally don't think that Instagram should learn, or any of them should learn from each other. Yeah, I'm going to agree with somebody that spoke earlier. I don't know who spoke, but I am saying that because I feel like unless we're really going to maybe go into each of their goals for that particular period of time, that's when we're probably going to know if we're going to compare each or compare the two of them. I'm saying that because we really don't know what TikTok's goal was for that period. We don't know what Instagram's goal was for that period. So it will probably not be, I don't know how to put it, but it would not be cool to compare the two because we're not sure if that 1.25 million users that TikTok actually reached was maybe way above their goals for that particular period, or their target for that particular period. And we don't know if Instagram's that same 1.2 something million reach that Instagram got was probably even lower than what they would get on a normal day. So I don't think any of them should learn from each other if we don't know the details of those things, because right now it seems to me that even Instagram, that looks like, oh, they were able to reach that number of users with less money, sees TikTok as a crazy competition right now because they're adding their features. They're picking features from TikTok just to put on their own platform to maybe get people to use them the more. So I don't really think that we should be comparing with how much they spend or whatever if we don't really know their goals or their target for that particular period of time. Yeah, thank you.
So your own is that you think we should not be comparing. Now that we are comparing, you see, context communication.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that
who should learn from who?
I don't
It's
think
not the matter.
anybody should learn from anybody.
You are failed. See, a question, an interview, an assessment, you have failed it. You have response. There is nothing. There is no half mark. It's just zero because it's just like you have failed it because it's just answer. We should learn from who. That very simple. Please, okay. Let me send the attendance.
Well, I just don't think anybody should learn from anybody if we don't know the details.
Yes, I understand. But I already told you that you failed the assessment already. So
okay, so
you don't get zero. You only zero. Thank you for speaking. Thank you. So Rachel, you can unmute.
Good afternoon. Hi guys. Okay, so I asked the question in this thing, and you said you just wanted us to say who should learn from who. I think that Instagram is actually even learning something from TikTok. My friend was talking to me about Instagram starting up a new feature where people have to now pay premium. And I know people who have been paying to use TikTok Live and all these things for as long as God knows. In fact, I know somebody that I'm trying to calculate his remuneration in a month because I know like how much that person spends on TikTok. And I also understand that new businesses may have to spend a lot, quite some chunk of money for marketing, for acquisition especially. But I believe that that acquisition that they did with $12,000 spend has put them not just in a small space, but actually in a short period of time of them setting up themselves in that manner, they have stood as a major competition. One. Number two, I believe that a lot of money is being made. I mean, just judging from the people that I know that subscribe to TikTok, I'm not very social media like that. I'm not very much into that. But I mean, I try to stay on top of things that are happening. I know people who are subscribing daily to TikTok, right? And so if they're making money by spending that amount of money, we now have to look at numbers and see what's their turnover and all of those things that happen in the place of marketing. But for me, I believe that there's a thing for Instagram to learn from TikTok, because I think TikTok is the rave of social media. I mean, the young people just want to do something. They just want to. Gen Zs are the ones on social media now, and TikTok has gotten the minds of the Gen Zs, right? And then the people, just the generation before those people. So I think there's a thing to learn from Instagram. But if we're judging on the basis of cost, I don't think that is an equivalent judgment, because Instagram and Facebook has been there, but then TikTok is new. So a new business has the tendency to spend a lot on marketing, especially for customer acquisition, just because they have the projections of their turnover. And this is like part of what you have taught us in business metrics and all these things that you have been teaching since last week. That's my thoughts.
Okay. Oh, thoughts everywhere. Okay, nice. Okay. Yo. So who's the next person? So, let me know the next person. This guy went on PR for Fairmont. Sure. He's well known so many. Fairmont, Patricia. So please use the next. Let me unlock the next person, please. Let me unmute the next person. Rachel, you just finished speaking, right? Cynthia, unmute Cynthia, please.
Hello. Cynthia, I totally agree with what Rachel said. If you're looking at it from the aspect of what you just asked plainly, you'll be saying, okay, Instagram has spent way less than TikTok has.
It's okay, Cynthia. From what I just asked, plainly, like, that was just, that was what I asked. Very
Exactly.
simple.
That's why I said if you're looking at it based on only that, then we'll be saying what's it called? Based on only that, very simple, like holistic. Don't add anything. You'll be saying what's it called? TikTok has to learn from Instagram based on the judgment and on the basis of having had to spend way less money than TikTok has and getting the same number of users. If you're looking at that, just that you'll be saying what's it called? TikTok has to learn from Instagram. But then let me say, but then but then we can't just be looking at that. You've taught us over time that as a product manager, we should be looking at the whole value of information or of a product. And that's why we as women, or Rachel, yeah, women in tech, I'm going that route. We as women, we are looking at it from, you know, how women bring empathy way more than any other aspect of the human, what's it called, the human people, the people basically. We'll be looking at it in the way that, okay, what are the results? The results will be justifying the means, you know. So what are the results? How these users you're talking about? What's the churn rate? What is the retention rate? Then what were the objectives in the first place? Are they meeting? What are the metrics that were used to decide on how much was being spent and what did they achieve? You know, so that will be giving you a total what's it called? A more comprehensive comparison. But based on what you just wrote, yeah, we'll say, okay, TikTok has to learn from Instagram.
Okay. Thank you. Who's the next person? China, now. Okay, David, I want to be on it.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Good afternoon. So, based off the single metric being measured, of course, TikTok has to learn more from Instagram because Instagram spent way less to acquire roughly roughly the same number of customers, right? But if you, yes, but if you consider that that is not holistic in a way,
okay,
I would say TikTok has to learn more from Instagram based off the metric you pointed out. However, you need to know that Instagram is leveraging on a platform that has been built already on a marketing giant. Facebook itself is a marketing giant on its own. And of course, we know Instagram and Facebook, they are both in-house products. They are both from the same company. So you would, of course, know that the cost of advertisement for Instagram would reduce because, I mean, it's Facebook, it's a Facebook product, it's a Facebook company rather advertising a Facebook product. So that to me, that's one way to look at it. And of course, looking at the churn rate, the retention rate. Now, the last point I would like to mention is it depends on the objective as well. If Instagram is paying influencers to market, it could mean, well, we don't have all figures out already, but it could mean that they are trying to incentivize people to use the platform, sort of like YouTube does. YouTube pays creators for using for creating on the platform, right? So there are a whole lot of metrics that we need to consider, that we need to put into factor before we say which one of them is a clear winner. But if it is just on the amount,
YouTube pay creators to do what exactly? To do what exactly? Why are YouTube paying creators?
YouTube incentivize creators to create more. So by creating more,
what does it lead to? After creating more content on YouTube, what does it lead to?
It drives people to come. It increases retention because more people will come, and the people that are there already are staying to watch more content on the platform instead of watching once and bouncing.
After driving, after watching, what does it lead to? Them watching, them coming, what does it lead to?
Leads to more revenue for YouTube because if people are staying more, people. Okay.
It's okay. You've just mentioned what okay, when Instagram spends 4,000 USD on ads, okay, traffic, what does that lead to? One, when they spend 1,080 on Google ads, traffic, okay, what does it lead to? When TikTok spend 12,000 to leverage on influencers, what does it lead to? What is the end goal of everything that I just mentioned now?
Revenue, to increase revenue.
It's okay, no problem. That's just all I wanted to get. So I think, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the next person is my time don't reach you. Please, Chukudi, just say something.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So I was thinking, I know initially I said TikTok should learn from Instagram, but I was thinking since revenue is the goal, and basically these are two social media giants. The thing is, they got the same results, but they both chose different strategies to go about it. So what if they can both learn from each other? I tried this strategy, I got this result. Even though I spent less, you try strategy, you got the same result, but you spent more. But if you can combine both strategies, then the possibilities are so much more. And also you can learn from each other as well. Combine both strategies, more revenue as well.
Okay, it's fine. It's still fine. It's still fine. It's just so basically, someone's asking what I actually think. Yeah, I don't think anything. One has to learn from one. That's just the thing. We need to learn from each other. It's just, I think concise communication made me. I feel one interview. Because of, I wasn't communicating with the guy very clear. I was just talking too much, too much, too much. Who needs to learn from one? Very simple. TikTok and Instagram would acquire 1 million users. Let me just use 1 point something million users, sure, during lockdown. Instagram spent, TikTok spent way more than Instagram, if not half, if not more than half of what Instagram spent, and they both acquired the same users. Converting the users to their customers is not what we are after. It's not even what we are concerned. It's not even what we were being asked. They both acquired the same user. The same acquisition cost, the same total acquisition cost was 1 million. The same acquired users rather were 1,253,000 users. Very simple. Very simple. TikTok needs to learn from Instagram. Instagram spent way less. TikTok spent, I think, 100% of what Instagram spent to acquire the same users they would acquire. Can you see the difference? They were able to, retention rate, churn rate is not what we are actually after. It's not what we can calculate for them. It depends on whatever you want to. And you saying YouTube, there's the reason why YouTube uses watch time hour. I wouldn't really consider. We are not considering YouTube is TikTok is new or not. Okay, no. You are new is not really an excuse. You can scale so fast. You've been in the market for 10 years. It's not really what we actually want to calculate here. What we just want to calculate is who wants to learn, who is actually learning, who needs to learn from the other. That's just what they both acquire the same users, but not spending the same acquisition cost. TikTok spent 100% of what Instagram spent. So TikTok needs to learn from Instagram. That is just then if you need to break it down to the minimal level, then you can now say, okay, the marketing they both did, what was the goal of the marketing? Some people want to do their marketing because they want to reach out to more people, they want profile visits, they want blah blah blah, and that's just probably what they just want. Flutterwave wants this Bata ambassadors just to acquire new leads, just for their data. Not like they wanted them to stay on Bata and keep using Bata by Flutterwave. So that was what they wanted to achieve. That was just what then driving that down is another thing. It's another question. Why? Well, the question here is who needs to learn from the other. With these metrics here, you have to tell them, okay, TikTok needs to learn from Instagram. I think that's just everything there. Who needs to learn from the other? Then that was why I wanted to ask why. Why does this one needs to learn from this? Why does this need to learn from this? That was why it's actually coming. I just wanted, okay, who needs to learn from the other? Yeah, we don't know the goal of their market, but the goal of every marketing is still coming down, it's still boiling down to revenue. I'm not spending $100,000 just for you to come and go now. Everything is still boiling down to revenue. That was why I was asking someone that, okay, you said they are paying creators. What is the end goal of them coming? It's still revenue. And in marketing, you need traffic. Yeah, you need traffic. No, you need traffic. It's just like that. If you have, let's say, like 10,000 customers, there's 10,000 people checking it out. There's every possibility 10% can convert to your customers. It's the game of number. It's a game of number. It's a game of number. There's traffic on Third Milan Bridge. If you have 1 million vehicles, if a gala seller should be moving up and down, there's every possibility it might sell out 2 cartons of gala because you have a lot of people on the bridge. Now, if you have just four cars on the bridge, just minor traffic, there's a possibility that you won't even sell half of that carton. So it's a game of number. everything still boils down. Everything still boils down to the revenue. Everything boils down to the revenue. There is a cost they use in acquiring these people. It boils down to the revenue. Everything still boils down to the revenue. So in constant communication, let's just be clear. TikTok needs to learn from Instagram. That's just everything. Yeah, I think so. It's 12:30 already. Okay. Well, thank you very much. It sales dependent on how it moves well. It might not necessarily need to move well on the bridge, because those cars will be moving to the front now. Cars will keep moving to the front, moving to the front, moving to the front. Even the ones where they back will still come back and move to him. It's still a game of number. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.